Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the Hindu editorials we'll discuss. 2025 test series has already begun. I hope you have joined it because 141 days is all you have got, and if you need to learn from the best test series and practice every day, you can enroll to this pack. And if you are 2026 student, you have the 500-day timetable that also is having more than 100 tests and revision charts and snippet cards and calls with me, and it's a big plan. Okay, you can ask for this launch video in WhatsApp and I'll give you this. Today we have important articles to discuss. One is Joe Biden, who is the president who is going to leave office this month. He is telling me he hopes for a peaceful era between Israel and Hamas. Then National Youth Day is tomorrow, Jan 12. So regarding that, an article. Then about AI, there is a big article where is about the role of AI in military. So in context of that, I have added the static part of global partnership for AI and some other important information also. And in Tamil Nadu, a political related article, that is elections, the panchayat elections is delayed. So that also we'll quickly see. Okay, and daily what we are discussing, we are compiling it in the form of PDFs, which we call as Dear PDFs. You just send this code Dear PDF to this WhatsApp number, and we will tell you how you can enroll to this. Okay, because daily if you do 5-6 articles like this in the detailing which I do, it will be more than sufficient for your prelims, mains, and interview. Okay, so about a series, I've already told you. This is the kind of summary of 2026 batch where 500 days what you will do, and this is just a summary. You will get this Excel sheet on day one, and in this each tab I've explained like each day what you have to do. Okay, so all these in my launch video, it's there. Then you will realize like how come too many questions are solvable from Vysh IAS test series alone. Okay, so try to enroll to it. And first article, Joe Biden, he delivers speech on the Israel Hamas War. Okay, you know that Donald Trump has won the elections there, and he will take office now this month. So obviously Joe Biden will try to tell all good things and all. So now he is telling Israel and Hamas, he hopes that peace treaty kind of thing happens. Already more than like 1 year, 2 year and all, the war is going on. And because of that, different people have different views on this. Okay, like Biden is telling Hamas is the reason because of which peace treaty is not happening. Hamas is the terrorist group there in Gaza region. And the other mediators like Qatar, Egypt and all, they are telling Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu is the reason the ceasefire is not happening. Okay, so each has its own reasons to tell that. And what are their positions? Hamas is telling that we need a permanent ceasefire because Israel's demand is what? Israel is telling leave all the hostages which they took in last October, leave all those hostages. But these people feel that once you leave the hostages, maybe Netanyahu will destroy them completely. That is why they are not doing that. Okay, and on the other hand, Netanyahu is telling you give us the hostages and then we will think of ending the war. Okay, so both don't trust each other, and that is why this war is going unlimited time it is going. And any agreement, if it has to come, okay, it has to be soon because it's a humanitarian disaster. The number of people who are dying, Palestinians and Israeli, whether it is normal people or the military people, and the way the people are living there, because you know these Hamas people always take shelter or cover behind the normal civilians. And that is the reason they are suffering food shortage, water shortage, medicine shortage and all. They are living in tent. There is no electricity. There is no hospitals. So Israel, you know, obviously they are outraged by the way their normal people are taken hostages. So they want to destroy these Hamas. They want to secure their hostage and they want long-term security. Okay, because Israel keeps telling that the day we drop our weapons, that day Israel will finish. Okay, but if Gaza people drop their weapons, then there will be peace. So that is their statement. So this basic things I've given you in an answer format if you need to present it anywhere. And this, I don't think that Biden will be able to bring any peace here. Maybe after Trump comes in, it will either end it or it will become a very big war because Trump is supporting Israel. So here it is an aimless war. This is also the phrase which you can use. And for a permanent resolution, obviously the hostages has to be released, and this is very important for balancing the security of the world, that you end this war, because you know other side of the world, Russia and Ukraine is also fighting, and here these people are fighting. Internationally, if you see what has been the global response, many countries have boycotted Israel, many have taken sides with Gaza, so like that many things have happening. And the International Court of Justice, they have told that Israel is doing a genocide and killing civilians there. International Criminal Court has also issued arrest warrant for Netanyahu and the defense minister. So we have to wait and see like what will happen. But as of now, there is no conclusion. Biden has just told that he hopes that peace comes in this area. January 12 is celebrated as National Youth Day. Don't confuse with International Youth Day. That is a different day. In India, it is a National Youth Day. And Vivekananda quotes and all, you can always note it down, because in exams, in mains, ethics answers and all, you can use it. Okay. So National Youth Festival celebrated on January 12, birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. So we have something called Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue, which happens where we are trying to harness the energy, creativity, potential of the youth, because we have a vision of Viksit Bharat, or developed India by 2047, and it is aligned with Modi's vision also of India's growth. So different platforms are set up so that youth can come together and they can show their potential and skills. Like this, quiz competitions and debate competitions keeps happening. There is also a platform now called My Bharat platform, where they are participating in this essay writing, blog writing, quiz competitions. Then they are like presenting their innovative ideas for India's development. National level championships are going on. So all these things are a part of this visionary solution directly to the Prime Minister, and different parameters are there: knowledge, leadership, communication skills. All these are tested, and by this you can make a strong youth to get developed in India. Okay. So theme this time is again youth for sustainable development. Almost every year it will be some kind of something related to youth only, and workshops are there, seminars are there, cultural programs are there, and there is an innovation program where again it has a theme for tech for Viksit Bharat, where everybody are showing innovative ideas to address the issues like education, health, agriculture, etc. in our country. And there is direct interaction with leaders from government, business and academia. So all these things is a good sign or a good way of nurturing our youth, and these platforms also, the use of technology. Okay, My Bharat, which is under the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, it's all a good sign where we can promote youth-led initiatives, give technological solutions, and give more and more tools to the development of country. Okay, Vivekananda also had this vision, because he once told that give me 100 believing young men and I will transform India into #1 nation in the world. Okay, so that is exactly what Prime Minister is also trying to follow, because he is also a great follower of Vivekananda. You would have seen his all right from like 20-30 years back photos. If you take of Modi also, there will be a Vivekananda photo also hanging in his room. Okay, so they are trying to fulfill whatever Vivekananda envisioned. So 2025 National Festival and Viksit Bharat Young Leaders Dialogue is a way towards India's progress to become a developed nation, and it is the youth who will drive this transformation, shaping a brighter and inclusive future for the country. Okay, these exact red lines which I am marking, you should use in your exams. Now next one is about AI. We have something called Indrajal, which is being developed in India. India's super anti-drone system, completely working on AI, and it can defend against all kind of other autonomous drones and all. And it is having deep tech platform aiming to make India the most strongest in doing anti-drone measures. Okay. So across the world also it's happening, Israel and China is the #1 in AI technologies being used in military and defense. And there are mixed sentiments in India, if you see, because some people tell there are risks and it is like equivalent to nuclear weapons. So it should be in caution you should use. Okay, in that context only we will discuss global partnership on AI, GPAI. And also in India, I told you there is the indigenous AI system, Indrajal autonomous drone system. And also we have other people like Microsoft and all investing lot of money into data centers and AI in India. Okay, so these are all good sign. India is also modernizing its military with lakhs of crores of rupees being pushed into it through the budget. The new budget will come next month on February 1. That time also you will see a lot of money being pushed into military and technology. Okay, so now the GPAI, okay, this and all in the newspapers you cannot find. There's a static part. G7 countries initiated it in June 2020. And India also that time joined as a founding member. These are the important facts for prelims. So as of now, it includes 25 member nations where India is there, USA, Canada, Japan, UK, France. All these powerful countries are part of it. The aim of it is to bridge the gap between the theory and practice which we have in AI. Because if you collaborate, the governments, academy, everyone, then you can, whatever is written in paper, that you can actually implement also. Okay, so India is also contributing to it, and also very high weightage is given to ethical AI so that it is used responsibly. And this is the overall basics you should know about GPAI. Their goals, obviously you will know: encourage AI systems in all field for sustainable development, collaborate on research and innovation. Then evidence-based policy should be ethically used across the world. Then try to use AI in climate change, healthcare, economic inequality. All these problems you can solve with AI. Okay, governance structure also, they have 4 primary groups which is responsible for responsible AI, data governance, AI and innovation, and AI and pandemic response also. Okay, so these are all in case UPSC asks prelims fact, you should know that all of them are correct. Okay, they have centers of expertise in Paris, France, also Montreal, Canada, and they all together oversee the work of this GPAI and try to work on all the global priorities. Okay, India, as I told, they are contributing in ethical AI and trying to solve problems like poverty, education gaps, and healthcare and all. And also in digital, India already is being doing Aadhaar, CoWIN, DigiLocker. All these prelims questions have already come. India is showing the world that we can use technology for solving basic problems and day-to-day activities. So it's all good. So in UPSC, when you write an exam on AI and all, you have to have this kind of skeleton. That is how internationally it is being used, the ethical angle of it, India's role in it, and developmental, what all other new examples and things you can give. So this is the kind of skeleton which is minimum required in your answer. Okay, now going to the Indrajal autonomous drone security system. It's a AI-driven indigenous one. 360-degree coverage is there, giving aerial security solution over a wide geographical area. Okay, so without any human intervention itself, AI itself will do the threat detection and all, and so we can use it along with our existing defense infrastructure and even scale it in future if needed, and like that we can neutralize whatever drones are trying to attack us. Okay, so everything is advanced algorithms and everything and all. It can predict the threats and counter it efficiently. Okay, so that's about the Indrajal. India in AI, it's doing tremendous progress because huge budget is also being pushed into it. So we have to see to it that we partner with all the global initiatives like GPAI and try to implement more and more of our ideas. There are a lot of challenges also because the cost, as I told, infrastructure, then lack of data, and the data centers, the securities and investments required. Then policy gaps are there because we have programs like National Strategy for AI, we have Responsible AI for All, but the military angle of that is little less. Okay, and whatever we have like Defense Artificial Intelligence Council or the Defense AI Project Agency, we have announced it, but there is limited updates on that. Okay, it's not being pushed to the full potential. Okay, then problem is like in our Army, Navy, Air Force, all 3 of them has distinct doctrine and distinct system. So bringing all together into like one place of AI so that they can interoperably work is very difficult. Okay, then again over reliance is there on public sector unit, and private sector is not coming too much into defense. Even if it comes, the people are like going against it and all because they feel like everything is being given to private people. So that things has to change, and a proper PPP model should be there where public and private comes together to solve the AI related things in defense. Okay. So we need a robust framework. We need inter-service integration, like I told, between the 3 forces. We need a public-private partnership. We have to focus on infrastructure and all the systems, and we have to have global collaboration. This is the summary of all the points which we discussed. Okay, so that again as a conclusion I've given here. Collaboration, path to progress is through effectively leveraging the AI for defense, and then the policy gaps has to be cut, infrastructure gap has to be cut, and inter-services also should be using the potential, maximum potential, okay, AI potential. So now going to the last article, that is delay in rural local body elections in Tamil Nadu. Okay, in Tamil Nadu, even the main election, state election will happen in 2026, Tamil Nadu and Kerala both. But now the rural local body elections has been delayed, and that is already a known fact only. But they are just listing some details about it, that in these many panchayat and things and all district panchayat, the term has already ended on January 5, and special officers are already arranged for managing it, but it is not happening. Okay, so there is a problem is the reorganization. Okay, because like in India there is like lot of states and all, where each state has different number of constituencies and number of this thing and all. Same like that in panchayat level also, you have to break it down into small ward, and there like how much people needed, how many has to be elected. That problem is there. So that is going on. Okay, and it is still not completed. So High Court has already told it that you have to complete the delimitation of the wards, only then we can proceed with the election. Okay, so based on that order only, as they assured to the court, government has assured to the court on December 2024 that unless we complete the quota allocation for women, SC, ST and all properly in every ward, we will not conduct the election. Okay, so as and when the urbanization happens, the municipal things and all has to be sometimes merged, sometimes split. So that kind of things has to be done. Okay, the limits has to be expanded of areas of corporations, municipality. Some will get upgraded to municipality to corporation. So these kind of things happen, and that is why in major cities, especially Chennai, Coimbatore and all, this mapping has to be like dynamic. It has to keep changing. So the people also living there are thinking that what if like we are classified as corporation now, then maybe our old schemes which were given only to municipalities, maybe that will go away. So that kind of concern is also there, okay, because each scheme is allotted based on like the status of that place, okay, whether it's a municipality, whether it's a corporation, whether it's a panchayat, based on that the funding, the schemes, everything will change. So that concern is also there among people. Supreme Court, there is a judgment also, Suresh Mahajan versus State of Madhya Pradesh, in which they told that delimitation is fine, but you cannot keep on delaying delimitation and then use that an excuse that election can be delayed, okay, because delimitation is a continuous process and well advance of election you should have done it. So they Supreme Court is actually blaming it, and government is now working with the High Court. So we have to see, because in a broader context, if you see, even in Mumbai, Bangalore, everywhere, this local elections have been delayed, okay. It is not happening from time to time, and that is not good, because local bodies play a vital role in governance, public affair and everything. So it has to be managed, because it's kind of democratic disruption. It is impacting the local governance. The grassroots development will get delayed. The schemes will get delayed. The functioning of self-local governments will delay. Everything will delay. Okay. So the competitive exam point of view, UPSC or SSC, whatever you are giving, you have to mention the constitutional angle to it, like what are the act and amendment related to municipalities and all, and panchayats, and then you have to write the Supreme Court view or High Court view. You have to write, as I told, impact of urbanizations, that the local bodies have to be kept on changing the mapping of it. Then the role of local bodies, okay, like what all they do. So this is the kind of skeleton. I'm just adding this kind of slide every article so that you frame a better answer, okay, because I don't want you to write average answers. If you are a Vysh IAS student, you have to write the best answers and clear the mains in the very first attempt, okay, because that is why we are putting all this hard work. And as I told, these PDFs also will be given to you. The videos are free, but the PDFs at a very reasonable charge we are giving it. You can come and ask me in WhatsApp, and you can even book a call with me, because I know many people have confusions and all about many things, preparation or test series or note making or anything. You just call me. Even these prices, there is offers going on now. You come and ask me, and we can decide, okay, based on how much duration you want to talk to me, we'll tell the price and you can pay it, and you can have a call immediately, okay, because we want you to secure 100 plus marks, as all our students are doing, and write answers, get evaluated, all these things. It has to happen, okay, don't delay it. So 2025 and 26, both the test series are open, and leave a like and comment, okay. If you are watching this, please leave a like and comment, because we noticed that editorials get lower views, and all the other unwanted videos of thumbnails which you see, like clickbaits or unwanted masala videos which we see updates of UPSC and all, that kind of videos have more views. So if you have to pass, this will not work, okay. You have to learn content, and that is why you have to leave a like and comment, okay, because only then we'll know who are the best students, and to them we give these kind of lot of gifts also. And if you are already enrolled to our test series, you will definitely get it, customized hoodies and bags of like your color, your size, that everything you will get it, okay, whichever is your choice. So I hope your comment and like has come, and even you have contacted me in WhatsApp by this time. I'll wind up this video. Thank you and have a nice day.